Looks to be in some distress as well, Fabris Muamba. Physio keen to turn him on his side. And the medical staff have come running on from both sides as well. In fact, sorry to have to say that such is Muamba's distress, as our cameras will be keeping a safe distance from it. Some mystification among some of the players out there as to precisely what led to this. Owen Coyle asking for more details. Well, I have to say this looks increasingly serious. And one or two of the Bolton players turning away in some distress. I think Owen Coyle is coming to see for himself, and when he gets there, there's not a particularly good sight awaiting him, and that's rapidly been transferred, that news, to the crowd as well. It is hazardous to guess precisely what treatment is being carried out. But there have been efforts, it would seem, from our vantage point, to try to resuscitate Fabris Muamba. And this in full view of more than 30,000 spectators, who are now almost silent. The doctors of both teams and the physios and extended medical staff attending to the stricken Bolton player. And if at first there was some doubt amongst some of the spectators as to the nature and seriousness of the incident, that has now evaporated. Every time anyone shouts out, they're rapidly told to be quiet again. Howard Webb, the match referee, has been across for a lengthy conversation with his fellow officials, including his fourth official, Chris Foy. And depending on the seriousness of this, Howard Webb may have an awkward decision to make. Now the name of the player is being chanted. it is probably imprudent of us to talk too much at a moment like this. But apparent efforts to resuscitate Fabris Muamba are still ongoing from the medical staff. Many of the other players have sought consolation from their colleagues. Some are also asking Howard Webb whether it will be politic or indeed possible to continue this game. And that's a conversation that's now continuing. Muamba is now on the stretcher. And even as he's carried on, efforts appear to be being made to revive the Bolton player. Stretcher with wheels waiting on the apron of the pitch. All that has happened over the past 45 minutes or so rendered entirely redundant by what has just occurred inside White Hart Lane. And it puts the referee, Howard Webb, in what would appear to be an invidious position. He's going to bring the players off for now.